We done talked to Chili Willie, we talked to Trey Benji, we talked to Terry, so we're gonna make some noise. We got Nil in the building, man. Yeah. My brother. What's up, what? Yeah, I rocks with this brother. This brother brings so much energy, man. I like it. I like it. Peep the drip. A lot of SpongeBob happening right now. You know what I'm saying? Sugar, man. Go ahead, man. Sit your ass down so we can interview, man. Go ahead, sit down, man. Man, go ahead, sit down, man. Sit down, man.
What, baby? We here, mama. I made it, baby.
Listen.
Yeah, boy, we live.
This brother is on 3 right now. So we having a good time. Nil, man, what's happening, man? You all right?
Man, God is great. God is good, man. And I always say that over my food.
Yes, all the time, man.
You know what I'm talking about?
Nil Next In Line, man. Why you pick that name? Where do you get that from?
Well, I got it from the people, man, to be real with you. I'm all about the community as the first guy. I'm all about the community and trying to see what I could do to give back. And I put Next In Line on my back because everybody in the world is next in line to do something great. Right. Everyone on the planet has a purpose.
Right.
Once they unlock that purpose, they're going to do something amazing, and I really believe that.
Right.
They just have to find out what their purpose is. I found out what mine was, and that's to entertain the world.
Right.
That's my purpose. I'm here to serve people.
Right.
I'm in the business of serving people, you know, and I figured if I learn people and how they operate, then I'm going to be able to coast smooth throughout this world.
Right, man. I definitely vibe with your energy, man. You got a real positive vibe, man. You got to keep that. Don't let nobody taint that, man.
Listen, I've been a
Where do you get
guy.
that from, man, the energy?
I get the energy from a lot of different people. I get energy off of you. I get energy off of her. I get energy off of everybody out here. I just get energy because I love the people. So it could be a person that straight up they have a bad day and they don't like people. But I'll come around for some reason and start, hey, how you doing, man? They be like, yeah, how you, man, who are
make
you?
Them nervous. Make them nervous.
Yeah,
they're like, why you so happy?
Why you so happy?
Right, turn
and
up.
I've got people who came to me and say, bro, why you always happy and excited? I said, because the day you wake up and your eyes open every morning and God gave you a purpose to you wake up, you're supposed to jump for joy. Because you're like, yo, he gave me another chance. Thank you.
Yeah.
I can change something. Because once you don't wake up anymore, that's it. You can't change anything.
Right.
So I feel like every day God gives you to wake up with a happy attitude because there's a lot of people who didn't wake up.
Right.
So always have that attitude. It's hard to get that mindset when you got a lot on your mind and life is coming at you, throwing you all types of balls, curveballs, but you always got to try to remain positive. It's not easy to do. It takes time to do it. But all I do is try to do a thing called manifestation.
Manifestation.
Yes, I do that every
existence.
night. I started doing that about a year ago, and everything's just been turning for me for the best. So if you want to remain doing the same thing, you're going to get the same results. But if you start to change things that you used to do and you weren't getting good results, once you start changing up what you was doing, your results are going to start changing.
Yeah,
things start happening better for you.
I know we're supposed to sit here and talk about music, but I feel like you have a greater purpose than just music.
Yeah.
More motivational, speaking, bringing people into God or something like that. So I feel like I can see that divine purpose on your life.
I like to breathe life into people.
Right.
That's my whole thing. And I think that's what God gave me. He gave me this type of thing, this aura where when you come around me, it feels like you need to hear something from me.
Right.
I don't know what it is, but it's this. I'm telling you, people come around me like, hey man, you got $5 on you? I'm like, but you was way over there. How you seen me? And he's like, nah, I just seen you, man. Something say come over to you and ask you. I said, well, here go the $5, you know? And I don't know, but I got this faith like you can come to me and talk to me about anything.
Right.
And I'm not going to judge you because when you're around me, there's a thing called no judge zone, meaning that there's no perfect people allowed around me. If you consider yourself perfect or Hollywood, stay away from me.
Right.
Because I like to deal with people who are not perfect.
Right.
Because maybe I'm there for a reason to give you something that you needed to hear. And I don't know, but you're going to know like, wow. I needed to hear this dude say that. Now I'm about to go and take on the world because he breathed life into me.
I'm glad you said it because can you help me with my credit score? Because my credit like low. Like I'm trying to get the car. I'm trying to get this car, but they ain't really messing with me.
Listen though, I know somebody that can help you out.
Oh!
I know somebody that can do it.
This brother works.
Tell you,
my
man.
brother, man.
Miracles, man. You never know, man.
$750 on the way.
$750, man.
So
if you need something to eat, I'll feed you, man.
Let's get right into it, man. Let's
Yeah,
talk
man,
about the
forget the
music,
music,
man.
yeah.
So you had some circumstances in your life and it put you in a position to turn things around and basically put all your steps forward and propel straight into music, man?
Well, yeah, I did. Like I said, I went through a lot growing up as a youngin'. I was raised in a single parent home. That's why I'm so like really strong when it comes down to single parents, single mothers, and single fathers, because there's single fathers out there too, you know, that's dealing with it. So I grew up in that type of environment where my mother, she did her best to try to raise me. So what happened was my grandmother kicked in and she helped out. So she started instilling things into me, like being an entrepreneur. Because my grandmother, she owned 3 businesses when I was a kid. She owned a rib hut in Savannah, Georgia. You know, that's where I was raised.
GA.
Yep, Savannah, Georgia is where I was raised. I was born in Harlem, but I was raised in Savannah, Georgia. And my grandmother, I looked up to her so, oh my God, so much, man, because she owned an antique shop in Estelle, South Carolina. And she sold antique furniture, but antique where people were paying like $400 for like a dresser. I'm like, Grandma, why they pay $400 for? Boy, child, shut up. Boy, you don't know what you boy, this is old school. You don't know about this. But she taught me something valuable. My step-grandfather, what he used to do, they used to go around at night looking up old furniture, taking it and stripping it down and making it new again. And refurbishing it. And then they resold it at the antique shop.
For double the value.
And for double the value. And they made money. And I watched this as a child growing up.
Teach you how to flip.
So it teach me, yes. So by me going through that and seeing how she owned 3 different businesses, but I still worked for people, you know. I still work for companies and stuff. But she would always ask me, boy, you still work for them people? You ain't got your own business yet? I said, Grandma, I'm working on it. Give me some time. I'm going to do it. She said, boy, you know we don't do working for nobody. You know we don't do that. We got our own jobs around here. We create.
I said,
that. I understand you, but she gave me that fire.
Gave you that energy.
She gave me that energy, and I can't get rid of it.
So with that influence of your grandmother, your grandfather, born in New York, raised in Savannah, Georgia, how do you think all of that influenced your music?
What came with music is music kind of kept me out of trouble. Reason why is because growing up, when you come in from a single parent home and you know you're not raised with both parents in the house, it becomes tough for a young man because he's trying to find himself as a man because there's no one there trying to show you how to be a man. So therefore, in the beginning, I was very desensitized from women. Meaning that misusing women and stuff like that. Reason why is because when you're not raised with both parents in the house and they're not showing you how to be a man, you're just gonna go by what you see others doing when you're growing up as a kid. So if you think it's okay to dog women out, you're gonna do that because no one showed you any better.
You see other single parents.
You see other single parents and single home. So what I did was, by the grace of God, I changed the narrative of that and I found somebody that truly loved me for who I am. And she worked with me. We've been together now. It'll be 18 years, February the 17th.
Oh!
She's in the crowd right now. Her name is.
Say hi to baby. Go ahead, say hi, baby.
We made it, baby. We made it, girl. Yeah, 17 going on 18 years, man. That's my baby. I call her the Puerto Rican and Dominican Suge Knight, so be careful.
Oh, please don't cut me. Don't cut me.
Yeah, man.
Don't cut me.
She like bad cop. I'm like good cop.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking to the good cop.
You can talk to me, but with her, it's a different story. You better watch yourself now.
Now let's get right into the music. Now you've done dropped music videos. You've been doing a lot of good music. Now you come out with this new song. I know, man. I know right now. It was, first of all, it was produced by Cole Cartier. It was produced by Cole Cartier. And, you know, I just went around looking for different producers and stuff like that to get on, to listen to different beats and stuff like that. And we came up with that beat. I found the beat and everything. And we went in the studio called Fine Line Recording Studios in Hialeah, which is a nice recording studio. Make sure you guys check out that Fine Line Recording Studios. A lot of good energy people record out of that studio, and it's very beautiful. I love it there. It's like going to a barbershop, right? So you want to find the right barber, right? So it's the same way for a studio. You want to find the right studio to go to that's going to bring the best out of you. So that way, you're going to stick with that studio because you love that sound. Because if you go to another studio and it doesn't give you that sound you're looking for, it's not going to come out right. Because that's not the sound you're looking for. But I found a great sound out of Fine Line Recording Studios. Put that plug in.
Yeah, Fine Line Recording Studios right there out of Hialeah. Y'all check that out. And I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed. Those guys over there are real good.
Let's talk about the lyrics on I Know. Let's talk about the storyline on that song.
I Know is basically saying, it's almost a little flexing going on.
Little flexing going on. He said it's so nice, but flex.
Flex
I'm just flexing on these.
Just flexing a little
flexing
bit.
on these haters.
You know, no, not mainly haters, but just flexing on, letting people know, like, listen, let's put the fun and joy back in the music again.
Right.
Because some people in the music, and no disrespect to everybody that's doing it, they're doing what they have to do to survive, right? Mm-hmm. But a lot of things, they talk about holding up the AK, they want to shoot this and kill people, and it's like, I get that, and that's what it is, but you can always change the narrative. You don't have to follow the status quo. Right. So what I did was I went against the grain and trying to bring back the fun in music again. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm trying to bring it back, and I'm a singer more than I am a rapper, really. Mm-hmm. You know, I love to sing. I grew up in the church.
Yeah, that's the best thing is that, man.
Yeah, Baptist, man. Baptist.
It's offering time.
It's been a long time coming, but I know a change going.
No, chill. The ladies over there. Chill. The ladies. Ladies, y'all like that over there? Y'all good? Y'all good? They over there sweating. Yo. They over there sweating.
But I'm really a singer, man. I love to sing. And music saved me for becoming a person to be in prison or a troubled child, a troubled kid because of not being raised with two parents. So music was basically a savior for me. Okay. Kept me out of trouble.
Excellent. Nil, man, my brother, next in line. I appreciate your energy. I appreciate you coming on this show.
It's all good.
I appreciate you blessing us, man. And I know prosperity and blessings are on the way for you, my brother. Listen, don't y'all go nowhere. We're going to pay some bills. We right back. More music from Nil coming up.
I'm out in London with a bitch from France. These diamonds on me put her in a trance. They dripping off me like I'm out the back. Ain't talking money, then don't call me back. Why you keep capping? I'm really living the shit that I'm rapping. Whole nother bracket. It's 7 figures, but not pay the taxes. Blowing advances. She let me hit for advancement. You can go put on your glasses. Still couldn't see me behind all these dances. Cause I'm at the top. Post up with the squad. I gave me the ball, so pass me the rock. I call the shots, keep making these plays whenever I want. The rollie don't talk, but there's no time. I run the clock. Sit back and just watch. I'm out in London with a bitch from France. These diamonds on me put her in a trance. They dripping off me like I'm out the back. Ain't talking money, then don't call me back. Don't hit my phone. Leave me alone. I'm on the road. I'm in the zone. Don't hit my phone. Leave me alone. I'm on the road. I'm in the zone. When I was nobody, you would never hear. Now you see me popping, you wanna appear. Look how the tables have turned. You said you could reverse all of these bridges you burn. I really hope that you learn. I really get what I'm worth. Had to put in a lot of work. When then I build up the wave and taught all my niggas to surf. Now I got stars in the rave. Feel like I never on earth. Nobody else in my lane. Built to the sum of the perks. I'm out in London with a bitch from France. These diamonds on me put her in a trance. They dripping off me like I'm out the back. Ain't talking money, then don't call me back. Don't hit my phone. Leave me alone. I'm on the road. I'm in the zone. Don't hit my phone. Leave me alone. I'm on the road. I'm in the zone. Nights in London.
Rap, yo, city.
Hey, I'm super excited. I'm excited. We about to go all the way up, man. This brother's very talented, man. I love his spirit, man. I know he's gonna do great things. Nil, and he's most definitely next in line. New song, I Know, available on all streaming platforms. Make some noise for Nil.
Yeah! We gonna turn up a little bit, you know what I'm talking about? It's Nil. I'ma bring Wrinkle City in the condo. But I live it. Nigga, I just bought them all, you just in it. Hold up, let me make a call, handle business. I keep dripping on the sauce, he might slip it. I'm just trippy, ayy, get trippy, ayy. Non-stop, like I'm 50, ayy. In the city, ayy, 150K. I just blew another bag of Cartier. That's a big amount. I'm counting on my lines, I'm losing count. Dropped another song, brought a bigger house. We just order in, I'ma take her out. Take her out. We just Uber eat. This a presidential band, this a Jubilee. Bitch, I've been the man from Jubilee. Oh, you like the spot opportunities. I'm in Wrinkle City in the condo. OG Aggie, got my eyes low. Couple bad bitches from Toronto. I'm just making call and get it pronto. You don't know about this life, but I know. Now they try to copy me. I can feel the jealousy. Yeah, I know they envy me. Cause they ain't no stopping me. I just bought the penthouse by the beach. Talking cheap, except when you talk to me. 80 G's, VVS on my teeth. Money team, I gotta go get the bag. Can't sleep cause the paper don't wait up. All of these haters know I'm next in line. Gotta get mine. Stay on my grind. Ain't no way that you could take my shine. Made it all the way with no cosign. Always knew I would win, it's my time. Woo. Yeah, couple bad from Toronto. I just make it call and get it. You don't know about this life, but I know. Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. Check it.
Y'all better make some noise.
It's your boy Nil. Nil, man.
Rap, Yo City.